Welcome all to. I actually sat there for a pause. Wow. Uh, Welcome back to another video of Silent Hill. I know it's been a while, but finally I got some free time. Oh my gosh, and enough sleep. Oh, I've been so tired. It's just like wow. I'm gonna go ahead and get back started on this Silent Hill crap and all that. And I actually finally got the camera centered, kind of. I don't really care about the poster in the back, but finally it's actually centered. It's not to the left or to the right. It's like that. So, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna continue back into the hospital and all the crap. Well, welcome back to you all. Anyway, you know, just like yeah. And I haven't took no medication at all. It's like stuff right here and like that and stuff. No, I like that. No. Okay, but back to the hospital, and we should see if we can get a shot. You know, yeah. Anyway, the last time I remember, though, I'm pretty sure there was a shot. We got shot, and that's a calendar. Wait a minute. I can't really tell. I'm not gonna sit there and start saying stuff. Gunshot. I think it'd be alright. Yeah. It is if I can hear it. But anyway, I got some interesting stories too for the past like 2 weeks ago. Well, not 2 weeks ago. That's well. Gosh darn it, cousin. You want some chicken?
Hold it.
What a late reaction! I'll be right back.
Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When
Back.
I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared.
Oh, really?
And it's snowing out, this time of year.
Well, what's
Something's gone seriously wrong.
Is it summer?
Did you see those monsters?
No.
Have you ever seen such aberrations?
Maybe.
Ever even heard of such things?
Well, that was that one
You
time
and
I
I
was in the
both
kitchen.
know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah.
They don't exist, even though there's one bleeding to death right at her feet.
Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter.
I love how they're having this
She's
conversation.
only
It's just so
7. Short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
I love the conversation they're having. It's just so bleak. It's just like, yeah, dude, you know, it's snowing out there and it's freaking summer out. I mean, it's in the middle of August and it's snowing. Well, September, and we live in Florida, and there's it's starting to rain chickens now, and I mean, a chicken like shot air propelled a freaking egg at me and hit me in the face, and it's just like, yeah. Beautiful conversation. Where am I going? Where did I go? Perfect. Anyway, I got some interesting stories, like I said, but nothing helpful. Good. Where the hell am I? What's this? There's a newspaper. This article being clipped out. Well, anyway, I was sitting there driving. You know those, like some streets just like 4 ways or whatever, like, you know, left, right, forward, back. Anyway, oh, okay, that's what I did. Nap time. Maybe I can get a map. Anyway, you know those roundabout things where there's like a circle in the middle instead of it being like a 4-way. You know, you have like a stop. You know, there's a stoplight and they say you can go left, right, up, straight. You know. Anyway, they took ours out and they put one of those freaking roundabout things where, you know, it goes in a freaking circle. And let's say the way I entered was into this freaking. It's hard to control this controller with one hand. anyway, where I was coming from the bridge. The highway's to my left. Going to the right leads to, an open road or whatever, and going straight leads to a gas station, like some restaurants and stuff like that. Well, in my process of stopping there, I mean, there's a yield sign in all 4 spots. When there's traffic going in the roundabout thing, you have to, come to a dead stop until there's a free opening spot until, like it's your right of way. Well, that happened. I wish. That is. Well, there was this one car, and I drive in GMC or whatever. I forget what it is now. It's been so while. It's been a while. Well, the way it happened so quickly. It was just like, wow, it just blew my mind. It was just like, ah. Well, anyway, back to the story. The way it all happened was, he come to a stop. Like, there's no yield sign, nothing. He was coming from the highway to the left. So, hopefully this. I'm trying to explain this how we got a picture in your head or some type of movie going on. And there's no sound. But it's still playing fine, so I'm not even going to worry about it. And anyway, 6 minutes, and I've done nothing but walk around. Anyway, for the 4th time, it come down to a point where he stopped, and I was wondering, like, what the hell? And that's not where the accident happened, no. It happened like this, pretty much. We came to a stop, and, well, I had to stop and wait for this guy. For some odd reason, he stopped, and I'm like, well, what the hell, dude? Why are you stopping for? And, well, he's like, well, obviously he's not responding to me because I'm not really saying it to his face, so I'm just kind of like holding my hands up like, what are you doing? And then he goes. Well, so he's in the inner lane, so that means I have to figure, well, in the way this inner lane works in art, I'm pretty sure it goes for every single one of them, though. It goes around and it heads back to the highway. And what happens is, and, ooh, there's something on the table. Let's take that. And anyway, what happens is, well, he's in the middle lane, and he's going that way, so I'm like, okay, so he's finally got it. And I see his old backlights and all that. So I start going in the outer lane, because my objective was to go get some gas, get some lunch before I have to head back to the college and all that. Well, I'm doing that. Well, on my way, I'm passing him because he's stopping for some odd reason. I don't even know why. And to my knowledge, I don't even know what's going on, because he just stops again. Well, he's not in front of me. So I start going around him. And I'm about to enter the turn. I'm just inches away from entering the turn. I think nothing about it. All of a sudden, I see his vehicle's black. So I don't even like, oh, wow. There's a plastic bottle. Take it. I didn't know I could take these. Huh. Anyway, sorry, I've got the attention span so badly. I'm freaking like squirrel. But there was something in there. And what happens is, this guy, all I see to the left of my eye, just to the corner, all I see is this black vehicle. I just see the hood of it. I'm in front of this guy. I want you to think of this. And all I see is the side of the hood of his black vehicle. And he has like a van or some shit like that. And it felt like everything was going in slow motion at the time, because I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, oh, fuck. And my first expression is, I'm sitting there watching it all go in slow motion, and I'm just sitting there. I slam on my brakes. If I had a dog, it would have went to the window, but, ew, tasty. Anyway, the way it all happened is that, I can pick something up. Shutter. Okay. The way it all happened is, like, I stop, and he just clears my whole left mirror. There used to be a mirror. I want you to picture that. You know how, vehicles have a left and a right mirror? Well, there used to be a mirror. And, well, with that mirror, all of a sudden, I see him in, like, slow motion clean my mirror off. Just take it off. To my knowledge, it's gone. I don't even know I even have the mirror anymore. I only know it just went... Fuck, it's so dark in here. Anyway, it just clears it. It's his job he cleared it. Like, he was on a mission or something. Well, apparently he thought it was be okay to come into my lane, even though I'm in front of this guy or whatever. And he just cleared it. If there was a medal, like, for clearing someone's mirror, he would have got that medal. And it just freaking was amazing, because he just... Dogs, get away from me. Alright, let's go. Wait, hold on. It's been a while since I played. Get off my shoes! And, well, he clears it, and he's still going on. I mean, this guy's still driving forward. Even though he just cleared my mirror, he's still driving. Anyway, he's driving. I'm pissed. I am raged with piss. Anger. I mean, rage with piss. I am just raging at this point. I am just mad. I'm like, motherfucker! There is so much rage going into my mind that it's just amazing. I'm sitting there stopped. I mean, I was sitting there onto the side of the road. I'm sitting there. What the fuck? And it just amazed me. I was like, wow. How can this happen? And the guy stopped finally. He drove forward and he stops. I'm like, I mean, he looked in the mirror. He's like, eh? I mean, I see him look into his mirror. I mean, I can still see through his window, and he's like, meow, meow, meow. And he stops. He gets out of the car, and I think it's some stupid jockey, some jackass that's just like, yeah, dude, I'm just high. Well, the guy comes out, and I've got to pause this to show both hands. The guy comes out. He's walking around the car. I'm expecting someone completely different. He comes out. He's fucking rubbing his whole body, man. He's sitting there rubbing his arms and shit, going like, ah, and all that fucking shit rubbing his face. And he's just rubbing his whole fucking body. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm kind of creeped out at this point. I was angry, but then I just got creeped out. I'm like, what the fuck? And he's just sitting there rubbing his body, rubbing his arms. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm fucking sorry, man. I'm sorry. Oh, dude. Oh, my gosh. I'm sitting there, dude, calm the fuck down. It's okay. You just cleared my mirror. I'm fine. Then the guy's like, he calls somebody. He calls somebody. I answer the phone. He hands me the phone, and I answer it. It's his caseworker. Not caseworker. Someone that handles his money and some other shit. And he's not allowed to handle the money. So, I mean, this guy must have some serious problems if he's sitting there just rubbing his whole body. And the guy's like, you can see that this guy has some problems. Well, I'm like, I can see that. We sit there, exchange words, et cetera, et cetera. One thing led to another. And finally, a week later, I finally took my vehicle. It's been a while now, but we sit there and talk on. And there's assholes behind us just sitting there honking the horn. Like, get the fuck out of the way. And really, by law, you can't really move, because if you actually move from an accident scene, you can actually get fined for that. Just to let you know, for any of you new drivers, you can be fined if you move your vehicle from an accident. The second he steps out of his car, I mean, it'd be different if the guy that caused the accident drives away, then it's a hit and run, and everything goes upon him. But, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, please. Correct me. I've only been driving for a year. And it's just amazes me. I'm just like, wow. And I'm just amazed that this guy just clears my mirror. He scratched the side, but that was wipeable. I was just like, wow. I mean, I see this nasty scratch mark on my side of my vehicle. I'm like, fuck. And then I started doing it. I was like, oh, please come on. And it came right off. I was like, oh, it was nothing. So I was okay right there. I'm like, oh, okay. Nothing. Well, we stop, and we exchange where I talked to his caseworker and all that. And at the time, when you have an accident also, you're supposed to call the police. I was in frustrated mode. I was wanting to just kill the guy, to tell you the truth. I think if I had the cops there, they'd be arresting me for murder. Well, until these two, I saw the guy. I mean, I was like, should I be a dick or should I not be a dick? That was my main goal. I'm like, how can I be a dick at this guy? I mean, he has to be high or something. Well, I talked to him, and we exchanged words, and he's going to fix my mirror. He's sending a check. I've told him the estimate. Told him the estimate. Oh my gosh, this place looks like shit. Oh my gosh, someone just shat everywhere. Oh my gosh, it's all over the walls. It's on the roof. On the floor. Oh. Oh, man, I don't even want to touch the doors. Oh. Fuck, what was that? Oh, fuck. Anyway. Oh. I just almost blew out the candle. And we exchanged words, etc., etc., and a week's passed by ever since this happened, and I've sent him the estimate how much it's going to cost to fix it. It's going to cost like $300 down at like fucking AutoZone or some shit like that to fix it. And he's like, okay, since you did that, he's gonna send me a check, and he sent that yesterday, so I'm expecting to come in and all that. And once it all, I should have called the police and all that, but I didn't. So that's my bad on my part. It's just starting to get fucking creepy. And that's pretty much the story. I mean, just the fact you see someone coming and rubbing the body, there's a couple of things going through your mind, like, what the fuck? You're confused. I mean, you're not really confused, but you're just like, what just happened? I mean, I look out finally. I finally got out of the car. Well, vehicle. My mirror is hanging on by a wire. It's just dangling by this wire. Fucking A, man. I'm just like, wow. No, no, Dad, bad nurse, bad. What is that? You have a pimple on your neck. Oh, it moves. Oh shit. Oh shit. 16 minutes. We'll stop right here. Get our first nurse. That's pretty much the story of the whole accident thing, and it's yesterday now, but it's, you know, a few tips and pointers. If you get in an accident, stay in a calm state of mind. Don't flip the fuck out. Try to stay calm. Call the police. Stay at the crime. I don't stay at the scene. Fuck the people behind you going like, honk, honk, move your fucking vehicle. Fuck them. Who cares about them? Fuck them. Just sit there. And then when the cops get there and everything gets filled out and all that, of course he's gonna get fucked. If it's your fault, then you're gonna get fucked. And if it's his fault, he's gonna get fucked. Luckily, I hit one of those honest people, and I didn't call the police. And first time being in an accident. Sorry. And I'm learning all this the hard way. So yeah, not really a smart move on my case. More or less, that's pretty much my point. Is call the police, don't move from the crime scene, and try to not murder the guy if it's not your fault. And mostly, try to hit the brakes. I've heard some story about some people actually honking the horn instead of the brake. Hit the brake. Alright, that's your main goal. Hit that brake. It probably saved a lot more damage. Believe me, it just cleared my mirror. If I wouldn't have hit that brake, it could have done some more damage than what was there. I mean, in the guy's car, you can see this massive dent mark on this fucking car. I mean, you see this fucking yellow scratches going all to the side, and it actually bows in like that in his driver's side door. I was like, oh my gosh. And all I got was just my mirror cleared off. I was just lucky. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope it never happens to you. Let's just hope it never happens again, but let's hope it never happens to you. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope you have a very, very safe life. And have better luck than I do. We'll pick this up here very soon. See you all later. Bye.